What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I feel so weird saying that. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna continue this whole Halloween spirit that I have going on so far. We're gonna be creating these Jack and Sally caramel apples. Super duper easy to make. I'm gonna be using this mold here. I will leave a link for this mold, the poppy paint, all of that stuff you'll find in the description box, so make sure you check the description box out. If you guys do decide to make these apples, please tag me on my Instagram or Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, show me some love. Alright, let's get started. This is the chocolate that I'll be using. This is almond bark from Walmart. So I have this melted already in here. So when we're making black chocolate, we want to use something dark already, because if we start from white, it's gonna be you know, take forever to get to the color we want. So I have my milk chocolate already melted in here, and we're gonna be using Chef Master candy coloring. Make sure that it's always candy coloring, and we're gonna use a lot of it. We're most likely gonna be using the entire bottle. Okay, so let's do this. And I was going to color this before coming on live, but I know some of you guys like to see this kind of stuff. We're going to dip our first apple. Shake off the excess. My second one. I'm gonna place them on wax paper, and I'm gonna let them dry completely. This is a mold we're gonna be working with today. I'll leave a link for you guys where I purchased it. We're gonna grab some white fondant to do Jack first, and we're just gonna start shoving it inside our mold. This is a pretty easy mold to work with. It's pretty big. And then all we do once everything is inside our mold, we have clean edges, we're gonna start peeling it off, and it easily just comes out. Okay, we're gonna do Sally now. Okay, so I have some blue, light blue fondant. Okay, so we wanna stay inside the little head, basically inside here, not the ears, because we're gonna make the ears red. So I'm gonna start doing this. And I'm gonna come in the ears and make sure that it's not all the way inside the cavity of the ear. So it looks like this. Okay, I'm gonna grab some red fondant. And I'm gonna start putting it in the ears. It's okay if it overlaps because it's gonna be the back. So I attached it like this. Okay, so it looks like this. I'm gonna peel it off. We're gonna make the bow as well. This one right here. We're gonna put some black fondant. You can use whatever color color fondant you want, whatever color you want to make your bow. I'm just gonna stick to black because it's a little bit easier than doing her actual bow that has like different colors going on. But feel free to do as you please. Can't see it, but it's there. It's a little messed up. I'll fix it right now. We're gonna be using some poppy paint to paint on our fondant accents. We're also gonna need a small brush to paint with, okay? So I'm gonna put some on a lid. Okay, poppy paint dries pretty quickly, so you want to work faster. Make sure you cover that up. And we're just gonna color the inside, or paint the inside, I mean. For Sally, I'm gonna grab a scribe and I'm just gonna make some little lines through here to make her hair have some dimension. You don't have to. It's easier to do it when your fondant's a little bit on the soft side. Mine's a little bit on the hard. It's starting to dry already, so just do it when it's a little bit soft. Okay, for the face, I'm gonna be using just black. I did grab a smaller brush because of her eyelashes and stuff. So I'm gonna paint everything black, but you can definitely do, you know, if you want to do her actual face, which is like, you know, white, and do the lips here red, like paint, you know, more colors into it, you definitely can. But I'm gonna stick to just keeping it simple, because remember, when we add more and more details, that means we gotta charge more. Okay, so I'm literally just basically tracing where I see the indentations, and it's not going to be perfect. Okay, and this right here is probably going to be covered by our bow, so okay, so I'm just going to go in there and paint the entire eye. So here they are both. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna add the bowl right here. Okay, if your fondant is not sticky, you can use some edible glue, some chocolate to stick your bow on. But mine's a little bit on the sticky side, so it's sticking. Okay, now we're gonna stick them onto our apples. I've added some chocolate in a Ziploc bag, and we're gonna drizzle some chocolate on our apple so they don't look too plain. So make sure you pick the front side of your apple. So for me it's here. And I'm just gonna drizzle some chocolate. just like that. We're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna attach our pieces that we just made. Once your apples are dry, you can start attaching your fondant pieces. So I'm gonna be using chocolate this time, but you can definitely use edible glue. So I'm gonna add that amount, and I'm just going to grab my apple and place it where I want it. On to our next one. She's a little messy from the back. A little bit of chocolate. And these are our final apples, you guys. Aren't they beautiful? Before I leave, if you guys do decide to buy poppy paint, you have to wash your brushes a certain way, because if we let these dry like this and we try to wash it with water, they're not gonna come out, and you're gonna feel like poppy paint ruined your brush or your mat or whatever it gets on. So we're gonna be using rubbing alcohol. Okay, so I pour some in this cup, and make sure you do this as soon as you're done with your brushes. You don't want to leave them all crusty and then do this, because then they're gonna ruin your brushes. So just go like this, and you're gonna see the color come off. Okay, you can let them soak there for, you know, like a minute or two, and then wash them with hot water, with soap, let them dry, and then they'll be brand new. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys can make some apples of your own. Can't wait to see them. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys on the next round.